It's 8:15 and I just woke up. And this is the life of an Uber intern.
So the first order of business is to get ready. Next, I take my morning walk. Here's me walking. I love commuting in the morning. It's literally the most beautiful time of the day. No one's outside and I just feel so peaceful just walking around. It's usually pretty cold, but I kind of like it. It's way better than the usual hot summers. Here's the hidden steps. Luckily, I don't have to climb them. But yeah, so my day starts off with about 15 minutes of walking. It's perfect for the severe lack of exercise I have throughout the day. But next, I have to catch the bus. This is the Uber shuttle. The Uber shuttle is free for employees, and it's super nice and super convenient. It has Wi-Fi, and I literally can sleep on it if I wanted to. So yeah, it's really convenient. It's only about 45 minutes away from work, which is pretty awesome. Here's me literally about to fall asleep before I need to wake up and actually remember that I have work to do and also to catch this amazing view. SF is literally so pretty, and a lot of people don't get to see the more residential side of it, and I'm truly fortunate to see all of these beautiful sights. Next, I reach the office. I work in MB3, so Uber has four buildings, and I work in the third one, where most of the engineers actually work. The first thing I see is the cafe. I won't be grabbing coffee in the morning, but it's literally free barista coffee, and you can customize it to whatever you like. But in the mornings, I usually try to grab a smoothie to be a little bit more healthy. Here's my smoothie, and here is the view of the lobby from the second floor. And now here we come to my floor. I worked on the 6th floor, and the first thing that you see when you walk in is this huge kitchen. The fridge is fully stocked with everything you can imagine, fresh fruit and a bunch of snacks and more coffee if you wanted to grab a really quick fix. Here's me grabbing my breakfast. I have my smoothie, and I have this really cute wrap. I don't remember what it was, and here's my bar. Here's a more in-depth of the snack cabinet. It is fully stocked every morning with unique snacks every week. I love trying new stuff, and they have animal crackers. I'm sure that was an intern special, but yeah, literally the best snack cabinet ever. Next, I have to work. I try to get in a couple hours of work before I have my meetings, and I have a lot of it. I worked on 3 projects during my time at Uber, and this is me working on my final project, which is the largest. And here I'm creating a platform to create more dynamic safety messaging for my team. It was the first of its kind on my team, so I had a lot of work to do. So there's me working my butt off in order to get it done. Now onto my first meeting. This was just a simple updates meeting. And here's my second meeting in the same room. It was just discussing our on-call and the problems that may have arisen. But afterwards, I need to grab lunch. I did not do lunch here justice. It is so yummy, and that's the view. And here's me actually grabbing coffee with my old roommate. And now onto my third meeting of the day. I know this is going fast, and this was a whiteboarding session that I had with one of the full-time members. We obviously had a lot to discuss because this is a super new project, and I had a lot to learn. So writing on the board, discussing my thoughts is super integral to the design process. And this being my first internship, there was a lot to learn, and I'm literally trying to get all the knowledge that I can before I start my project. This is actually how one of our meetings rooms look like. It's pretty nice inside. And here's me catching a little break before I have to head home. Uber has so many awesome features like this egg room and even a place for you to take your headshots. But with that being said, that leads to the end of my day, and that's me catching the shuttle back home.
Hey everyone, so as I was editing this video literally like right now, I realized that I had a lot of just things that I wanted to add because this video was pretty jam-packed and I really didn't have much to say about like my opinions and my experiences, so I wanted to just do that right now. But before that, real quick introduction. Hi, my name is Shreya Naganuri. I'm a second year at the University of California, San Diego, studying mathematics and computer science. And this was my first internship ever, but also my first internship at Uber, obviously. And it was such an amazing experience. I truly loved it from start to finish. I learned something new literally every single day. And I think that's the best metric that you can have for what a good internship is. So a little bit more on my internship. I worked on 3 main projects, and this really depends from manager to manager or mentor to mentor. And 2 of them were working on particular endpoints for some APIs. Those were a lot of fun and learned a lot about APIs and Go, because it was my first time using Go. But also I had my main and final project, which was literally creating a platform for just a way to create more dynamic messaging on the Uber app. So this was something that was super user facing, customer facing, and it was such an awesome project to have, and luckily I was able to finish it. But I also wanted to mention that despite all my projects, this video might have seemed a little dry, and that's probably because my day was a little dry. It consisted of coding, meetings. I had an awesome lunch with my roommates. But other than that, I really didn't get to spend much time, doing me things. And that's because an internship is a lot of work, but as much as they were a lot of work, they were so rewarding. And I just wanted to emphasize that because I think that's the mark of a good internship. So I wanted to recommend an Uber internship literally to anyone because it's such an amazing place, office, work environment, just awesome. Beyond that, I learned a lot throughout my internship, but 2 main things that I learned was what it means to be a software engineer, what it was living in San Francisco, commuting, all of that. Super wonderful, and would totally recommend it. And then the second thing I really learned was kind of the software development lifecycle. With my final project, at least, I had literally started it from ground up to finish. So I started off writing technical documents and documentation, trying to convince my team that this was the best idea and this was the solution, to my final product and presenting that project to my team and my manager and literally my manager's manager. So having that final end product and that target being finished literally made me so happy and made me feel really accomplished. So yeah, those were kind of my wrapping up thoughts that I had with my Uber experience. And if you have any questions, concerns, please reach out to me in the comments below or reach out to me on Instagram. I'm totally open to it. And if you have any recommendations for any new YouTube videos, let me know. I have a little bit of time now before school starts, and I would love to make some for y'all. So that's it for this video. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.